The little boy followed his mother to celebrate his grandfather's 7th birthday. He saw a sign posted next to a withered tree. The sign promised a reward of $1 billion to anyone who could revive this money tree. The little boy deduced that the money tree had withered because its financial roots had been severed, so he urinated on the tree's roots. This scene happened to be witnessed by his grandfather and his uncle. The money tree was his grandfather's treasure. It nearly enraged his grandfather so much that the birthday banquet almost became a funeral, just as his uncle was about to admonish the little boy. The woman swiftly shielded her son in her arms, but the boy was indeed in the wrong for desecrating the vine at the birthday banquet. The woman was suddenly at a loss for words. The relatives present all thought the little boy was totally deaf. The money tree was the ancestral fortune passed down through generations. They feared the family would suffer endless misfortune in the future. Seeing this, the little boy immediately explained the situation to everyone. He claimed that the money tree's financial roots had been severed by villainy, and that only his urine could bring the money tree back to life. His grandfather saw his grandson had done wrong and showed no remorse. He was about to expel them from the family and let them fend for themselves. The uncle, the main culprit, embellished the story, blaming all the misfortunes the family had faced in recent years. At that moment, the little boy shoved his uncle aside, saying that his uncle was the one who sabotaged the money tree, and that the real culprit was his uncle. The uncle, having his deception exposed, was ashamed and furious. He declared that the little boy had not only desecrated the money tree, but was now spouting nonsense here as well. He then urged his grandfather to expel them from the family. Just as the mother and son were being let out, the money tree suddenly came back to life. Everyone who saw it was filled with disbelief. The grandfather happily knelt on the ground, offering continuous thanks. The little boy immediately went to his grandfather to claim credit. The uncle refused to admit that the little boy had saved the money tree, saying that the tree's revival was due to the festive joy of the grandfather's birthday. The sensible grandfather knew the matter was not so simple and decided to allow the mother and son to remain and continue the banquet. The uncle continued to find fault, saying they had come to the banquet without even bringing a gift. He scolded them for freeloading food and drink at the feast. Then the uncle said that the gift he had brought was a jade and glass bead worth $100 million. Unexpectedly, the little boy said that his gift was absolutely the most expensive in the entire hall. The woman hurriedly covered her son's mouth, telling him to stop talking nonsense. At that moment, the uncle demanded that he produce his gift for inspection. After the woman handed the lottery ticket to her grandfather, the uncle laughed uproariously, unable to close his mouth. Unexpectedly, the little boy said that this ticket would win $1 billion when drawn took place today. The uncle saw the ticket numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and publicly mocked the little boy as a fool. Because the uncle was the owner of his lottery company, he had never seen such a number win over all these years. So he made a wager with the little boy, saying that whoever lost would be immediately kicked out of the family. The little boy confidently said that this ticket would definitely win the jackpot. Hearing that, the uncle laughed at the boy's innocence. He then had his staff bring the lottery drawing machine to the banquet site. Grandfather, watching nearby, also wanted to know if his grandson would defend. However, the woman was very worried that her son might lose the bet, as the uncle could change the winning number at any time. At that moment, the assistant ran over with a brilliant idea, suggesting they set the winning number to the jackpot to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Upon hearing this, the uncle was instantly ashamed and furious, ordering the assistant to immediately change the winning number to 765. His intention was to ensure that the little boy would not get a single number right. Although the uncle's behavior was utterly despicable and shameless, the little boy thought it countered. When the assistant started the global live lottery draw, the little boy began dancing the Get Rich Dance on the spot. This scene provoked laughter from the other family members. But soon, all the world's financial fortune was absorbed by the little boy. When the first number was drawn, it was surprisingly won. The woman was overjoyed at seeing the first number match, thinking to herself that it would surely win a $1 billion jackpot. However, the uncle deliberately sabotaged one of the lottery machines in an attempt to prevent the little boy from winning the jackpot. Over the tap of his finger, the little boy released the remaining balls. Seeing that only machine number 7 was still in operation, the uncle immediately ordered the assistant to blow up machine number. Lacking the final lottery number, the uncle was convinced that the little boy had lost. Unexpectedly, the little boy performed another spell and tapped again, and the number 7 ball jumped out on his